Hey, everybody. Okay, let me. Since there are no viewers waiting right now, my fault. I had to take a second, man. Oh, God. I cannot wait to go to bed. Okay. I know this is probably. I'm just getting the. Hey, what's up, Caleb? How are you doing? Hey, what's good, Scoop? How you doing, bro? I am a bit sleepy, but you know what? These every plays don't make themselves. Before, because I don't want to get the audio. I did kind of get a strikey strike, so oh shit. So I'm I just I don't want to risk a sound or if you're coming in here and you're like, yo, I want to watch the video too, you can't watch it until it's done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't have that streamed because that will get me in trouble. Uh, how long, Quinn, is that? I'm gonna be on. I'm very. Wait, hold on. I know this is really boring for some of y'all. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to get this set up. Hey, what's up, Cheeky? How you doing, bro? Hey, y'all might have a quarterback. I've heard things. Haven't seen anything. Heard things. Might have a quarterback. A&M might actually have a quarterback now. But we did tell you that Wegman was mid. Mid. How long is Quinn gonna be out? It did not sound that bad. So Sark, he in the post game, the way that he said this, and actually I can play this. Hold on, give me a second, because I want y'all to hear Sark the way that he said this to. Uh, shit, are they live still? Okay, well you can't listen to it until when they stop going live. Uh, I could be able to do it, play the past event, but yeah, it's not gonna be able to let me do it. Uh, unless we're not gonna listen to it in Spanish. Sorry. But no, odd. Scoop. Hold on. Odd. Let me know. Comment down below if you are Scoop, because I'll just call you Scoop. That'll work better for me. But to be honest, I don't think that Quinn's gonna be out long. The way that Steve Sarkisian said, I first off, I didn't know Banks was out that much. I knew he was out, but I didn't know he was out that much. The way that Steve Sarkisian had said the Quinn injury, because Craig Way had asked him about it. Cheeky, knock that off. Knock it off. Knock it off right now, okay? But the way that Steve Sarkisian talked about Quinn Ewers was, he said that Quinn had pointed to him to something. So he had thrown a ball. Oh, Coop. Okay, Coop. That makes sense. Yeah, you're right. I owe you a hat. I do owe you a hat. I'm not. I haven't forgot about that. Uh, so he said that Quinn threw the ball, right? And then it was the next play. So this was the play to Gunnar Helm, where Gunnar Helm does the hurdle. Gunnar Helm, everybody's like, hey, good shit, right? Big play. Gunnar Helm hurdled. Awesome. Sark said he was in the process of getting the next play call going, and then he heard Tashard Choice say over the radio headset, said, hey, I think Quinn's hurt. Or I think something's up with Quinn, right? when Quinn Ewers, like he was still in the game. Quinn Ewers points down to his abdomen, like saying, "Hey, something's weird," and then that's when Sark says, "Hey, man, take a knee." Because when he heard Quinn's hurt, he goes, let me do just a little quick handoff, right? Not do too much for Quinn." Then Quinn points down his abs, and then Sark says, "Hey, let's cut it off. You know, just go ahead and take a knee, and we'll figure it out." Because you know what? When you got a quarterback that's Quinn Ewers, when you got a Quinn Ewers type quarterback, you don't you don't take risks, man. You know. UTSA. Yeah, I know. I know. Bummer. Big bummer. I am going to, because my system decided to glitch, and it glitched at the perfect time. Literally glitched going into the half. So I can do the entire first half live, and then it actually does not matter. I have to cut the live stream off because then I got to be able to record. Oh, and it missed the first. Okay, so we also did miss the first part of that, but that's not a problem. We can get that. Uh, I will. Nash, third person. I will have every play. Okay. If there's a play to be had, if there's a play to be shown, it will be shown. Okay. Uh, Let me go ahead. Okay. Here. The Quinn. Yeah. Hey, look. I'm gonna be. The Quinn hate has slowed down. Okay, considerably. But yeah, I mean, I don't look. I don't get it, man. Yeah. Hey, look. I'm gonna be. Okay. I'm just listening to see if I want to make sure that there's no sound going through, because YouTube will find a way to get pissy about it. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Uh, Let me see. Sit, yeah, sit Quinn. Okay. There we go. I don't need to hear myself talk. Yeah, Atlanta. It's not called an almost every play. And by the way, y'all, Atlanta Longhorn, follow him on Twitter. Y'all will be seeing him in the future on the channel. He has a he's kind of baseball family professional. His dad's been in professional baseball, and he is a big Texas baseball fan, and he agrees. Look, I'm gonna say some wild shit that y'all are not gonna like, but it's just it's me. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend to be somebody. I'm not. I'm a Texas baseball fan first and foremost. The dish. Okay, I got one, two, three, four different College World Series tournament. Every College World Series tournament I go to except for one. The first one I've ever gone to, I didn't get a baseball, but every other one I've gotten a baseball. So you know what? Hate me for it. College baseball over college football, all day, baby, all day, baby. We rocking with it. Look, I'm wearing a college baseball jersey. I mean, what are we talking about? But hey, and then shout out Roger Clemens, tough all day, baby. Uh, hey, what's good, Patrick? How are you doing, bro? Uh, you know what? I will say Jeff Traylor pulled some bullshit. The whole little like the just the little petty timeouts. Like, come on, man, what was that about, dude? Like you're just he prolonged things that didn't need to be prolonged for no reason too. It's not like they even have a shot. Uh, I don't know, man. I'm not that mad, right? I'm not like it's not something that really got me upset. But I don't know, man. Trailer kind of he seems like something's rubbing him the wrong way. Wait, they started shit talking Sark. Oh, the broadcast? Nah, we ride for Sark, bro. That's not allowed. Uh, I'm not even gonna be able to hear it because I'm just going blind. Wait, what do you mean it's not a Longhorn hat? It's not a Longhorn hat. Looks like a Longhorn to me. Yeah, there's sweat in this hat, bro. Okay, I put the sweat in there. All right. So Ryan Wingo and Isaiah Bond are literally not fair to have on the same team. And I'm actually I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea or who gives a shit, but just posted a video, just posted my live thoughts. By the way, Texas football will be ranked number one next week. If they're not, it's the stupid like why? Uh, because here's the deal, and people say no, oh, no, we don't need to be ranked. First off, it doesn't really matter. So, well, it does matter in a sense that we've been in the mud, man, and you'll hear me talk about that. I, Texas fans that have been here since 2016, since 2014, the mud, bro. Uh, oh, the players were shit, bro. Okay, I mean, I'll find it when it happens, but like, was it immediately in the game or because trying to because I will include that in the replay. I will absolutely. Look, cheeky. The last place I want Jeff Trailer is in A&M, is in Aggie Land. I would literally cry. No, I wouldn't cry, but I, I would be nervous. Not a big. Oh, DeAndre Moore. God, dude, spicy. Hey, extreme game rack. Cool, cool thing. Uh, what fan base are you for, Mac? What fan base are you for? It's a play on where the refs missed a face mask. Okay, I will keep an eye out for it. Hey, look at Mac. No, bro. Did you type that with a straight face? Did you type that? Did you type that with a straight face, bro? Come on now. There's no way. Ain't no way. There's absolutely no way you just. There's no way you just watched Oklahoma. Nah. Oh my god. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm just. I'm letting y'all know right now, Oklahoma fans. Hey, enjoy using that fucking clip. Enjoy using that clip. Soak it up. Soak it up. And Ooh, y'all are gonna have to hope we're on a lot. Y'all are gonna have to hope for Trey Owens if y'all want a chance of beating Texas. No, no, no shot, no shot. Oh my! And I'm not even gonna mention 49-0 like Nick is right, like that. Look, that was a previous year, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. With how Oklahoma's looking, might be another one coming. Might be another one coming. Y'all might just. Oh, I don't. Reality is coming next week for sure. Tennessee's about to just blow the doors off of. I told somebody said, "Hey, what do you think is going to happen? What's your prediction for Tennessee versus Oklahoma?" And I was like, I need to wait and see, right? I need to wait and see how Tennessee looks. Whew! Hey, scary world when oh no. Okay. I found the play where Wisner got hurt. I found the play, and I actually might even have it on my phone too. Uh, yeah, Wisner's definitely just laying on the ground right there. Here, 1 second. Sorry, I had to take the little demons outside for a second. They will be back in. Hey, cheeky, I can't wait for that game, bro. No, hey, and Texas, hey, Texas legend. The funniest thing about them saying 34-30, that does not hit at all. Like Texas, like saying 49-0, like that. Those aren't even in the two same realms of scores. And honestly, if Texas did not play pathetic pass defense at the last drive, we win the game. So you know what? Whatever. Enjoy it. Enjoy that clip because that's also why I say that we beat the shit out of y'all and we lost because we did overcame turnover deficit and then still should have won in the last late minutes. Let me see. I don't. Well, one, I do want to be ranked number one. Just put out a video on why because I'm enjoying it. I'm not going to take for granted watching good football. Hey, you know what? We did suck last year, but you know what we don't do this year? We don't suck in pass defense. Yeah, yeah. It's like that this year. Uh, Let me see. What was the 132 yards, 4.4 yards per attempt, one interception, no touchdowns. Yeah, I'll take it. Good day. The name's Bond. Isaiah Bond. Bond is literally a freak. Literally a freak. So here's like the crazy thing is he actually might be able to top Worthy's 40-yard dash. Like if there's a player that's convinced me that he could possibly do it, it's Isaiah Bond. Like that dude is freaky fast. The startup speed on Isaiah Bond is like none other. Uh, Damn, stupid dogs. Lost a lot of people. Man, they jumped off the bandwagon when they saw that shit. They were like, "Where'd Nash go? Where's the analytics? There we are. There's a bar. There we are. All right. Bond is not. It's a startup. Like it's how fast he can start up. That it's beyond. I don't know, man. Dude is not human. Just he's not the same as us. There are normal humans out there, and that. Damn. Okay, so there's Quinn with something with his hand. Okay. I got that. Who's all.os? And I'm not trying to like be a dick or anything. I actually am having a hard time. Wingo is also not human. You know who really? You see the title, man? I can't hear. You know what? Actually, you might be able to like. I mean, if we're talking like if you're fiending, man, okay. If you're just really fiending for a watch, you might be able to see it in the reflection. Oh wait, no. Hold on, you actually can't see it. This is much more. Okay, Extreme Gamer Mac is definitely trolling. There's no way he's not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all can watch it now. Okay. I'm not, bro. Jackson Arnold is a heaping pile of mid. Which I will be doing in Oklahoma every play. Shit. Okay. Uh, y'all aren't gonna hear this. All right. Sorry about that. I had to. Okay, yeah, we weren't playing desktop audio in there. That would have been bad. Cheeky, you're starting shit, man. Okay, you're starting shit, man. There, there's no, I, I look, I, you're putting a Quinn lover in a hard spot. Okay, I love my dude, but you know, Arch probably has the higher upside, and we got the. Oh my goodness, we can do it. Okay, hold on. Okay. By the way,
right? Again, there wasn't this big punt return and all that, but that's something for our future, right? That this guy is very comfortable returning those punts.
by the way,
Our defensive front, the ability to get the tackles for losses by numerous different people, right? Whether it's a Colton Vosick with a sack, a Colin Simmons with a sack, a Leonga Lafau with a sack, right?
Yeah.
To
right?
again, there wasn't this big punt return and all that, fourth down. But that's something and for right future, now. Right? I'm this not mentioning any starters returning those punts.
Those
are all backups right now that are in the game. The ability to kind of grow up as a runner, and he's going to learn from that fumble. And
sorry about that. I fixed it.
right for this journey that we're on right now.
Sark, there's a difference between playing Arch and having to play Arch. For the first time, you had to play Arch tonight. What did you see from him? What did you like the way he responded?
Well, I just feel like with Arch, the moment's not too big for him. You know, he goes in and I don't feel handcuffed in any way. We're going to run our offense. Obviously, we try to tailor it to the things that we think he does well and the things that he likes. You know, we meet with the quarterbacks every Friday night, and we'll ask Quinn, okay, what do you like on the base game plan and or third down and red area, whatever. And then, all right, Arch, what do you like? And so we have a little idea of the things that he likes in the plan. We have a good idea of the things that looks like he does well. And then when he goes in, you just pivot a little bit. But we don't just change offenses. And so, but we are able to do that because I just don't think the moment's too big for him. You know, he's a calm guy that gets excited when he does good things. Mm-hmm. He definitely gets excited. He loves the celebration. That guy for sure.
I saw him walking into the end zone. I saw that.
Yeah. I'm just going to guess, Sark, that I know you just came from the general media press conference that everybody asked you about Quinn and if you have any idea or know the extent of things with him.
Yeah, it was a really odd play, first of all, in that he dropped back and he threw a corner out to Gunnar Helm, and then everybody watched Gunnar, and Gunnar catches it and hurdles a guy, and the place is going crazy, and Quinn's like limping. I didn't even know it. I was getting ready to call the next play, and Coach Choice on the headset said, I think Quinn might be hurt. So I called a run without an RPO, just a run to see what was happening. And after the play, he kind of looked at me and pointed, and then I said, well, take a knee, and then we'll figure it out. And so obviously it was non-contact. It's definitely an abdominal, oblique, whatever you want to talk about, some type of a strain. We'll know more from an extent tomorrow. My goal and hope is that it's not long-term, that it's something that just kind of got tweaked, oddly enough, throwing a football. You know, I mean, it was kind of a little bit of a freak play.
Okay, so I mean, it doesn't sound that bad. What happened with Quinn Ewers does not sound that bad, but I mean, obviously, anytime you lose your starting quarterback, it's a concern. And Cheeky, I know it. Now, I like, obviously, you being a fantasy football or dynasty guy, right? I see you're going from the dynasty perspective. Look, dynasty perspective, you're going to want, if you had a choice, Arch Manning all day long. But I do think Quinn Ewers is going to have I think he's capable of having a good career in the NFL. He's a good quarterback. Really good quarterback. and he has the arm to like so he's a guy that has a really really good arm, right? Well, see. Here's the deal. Look, I don't think Sark is the type of guy that's going to be like coach speaking or I, Sark has not been anything like Tom Herman. Sark will just like tell you what's happening. He just tells you what's up, man. You know, he doesn't try to hide anything. But I think that Quinn Ewers for sure has the ability to have the NFL career because he has as much arm talent as you could ask for, as well as and there's plenty of people that in the world that can put some zip on the pass, right? But he has the ability to put touch on the pass. Uh, he really can manipulate the ball. Yeah, I mean, but non-contact injuries tend to be pretty serious, but that's because they're usually like an ACL or an MCL or an Achilles, right? Like this just kind of feels like a muscle just got stretched just a little bit too much. Like you if you like from what Sark was saying right there, like Quinn just kind of pointed down and said, "Hey, man." Like it wasn't necessarily a deal where he actually really had to pull himself out. It was more of it really felt precautionary a little bit. And I mean, we'll find out tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna find out pretty quickly on. I to be honest, the football team probably already knows. They've probably already put him through scans and all that stuff and said, and Sark probably knows exactly what's going on right now. I'm not. I don't think it's. I don't think it's gonna be like a rib injury or anything like that. All right, I'm going to go turbo mode on this because I am a little bit on the tired side. Been baking in the sun all day long, man. God, I love that defense. I love good defense. Like there's just something about it. Watching some good defense, Stonewall. Yeah, yeah. Try and go with that. See, here's the crazy thing. They tried to do what we do. If you remember the Cedric Baxter play versus Kansas State, where we're 4th and 1, we're lined up. We're gonna try and get it tough, man, and then just boom, pitch out real quick, boom. What? You try and hit us with our own play, dog? Come on now. Come on now. And it's and look who makes it. Look who gets the edge. Jade Barron, and then who comes in and gets a tackle? Uh, David Benda and Michael Taff, and those two dudes are pumped. And they're talking shit too. I love it. I love it. Hey, Jade. I look. I know it's even Michigan. They don't really have the best wide receivers. Jade's been making some money. He has been making himself some money because for him he can play safety. He can play the nickel. There was questions on whether or not he could play the cornerback position, and oh boy, he can. Come on, DJ. Come on, DJ. I mean, I know it's way too early, but like, okay, here, let me ask you this: from a football perspective, a fantasy football perspective, or like, what are we talking about here? Are we talking about like for a franchise or for your fantasy football team? Fantasy football would easily be Jalen Milrow. Because he has a cannon on him, but he can run the best of all of them. Number two might be for fantasy football might be Jackson Dart, but I mean if it's Quinn Ewers, look, if Quinn Ewers actually it depends on, look, it really, I don't know, man, because if Quinn Ewers comes back, or if he comes back and he's all right, like if it was just like a quick little thing, little scare, right? Boom, and Quinn's back, Heisman's still on the table. If Quinn goes and wins the Heisman, that's like, if he wins the Heisman, he's going number one overall. And if he goes number one overall, just the level of it's it's one of those things where the level of security that you get in a quarterback that has gone number one. That's gonna have to be baked in there. So it's really gonna be dependent on what happens. But I mean, they're all really good quarterbacks. Jackson Dart can move. Shadur Sanders is a really, really good quarterback. God, Bond is freaky. How many yards did Bond have? Yeah, I mean, but I'm not putting that much into it. Okay, 127 yards for Ryan Wingle on 3 catches. Holy crap. Isaiah Bond, 5 catches, 103 yards. Golly, that's what we call moving and grooving. Hey, you too, cheeky. I think you had already told me, but I hope all the things went well with that first day on the job or interview. I forget which one it was, but I think it was like the last rounds of interviews. But hope all that went well, man. And thank you for stopping by tonight, man. See, here's the crazy thing about the Dolphins is Quinn Ewers feels like the perfect quarterback for Mike McDaniel, because that's like Mike McDaniel and Steve Sarkisian basically are doing the same thing. Like they're Steve Sarkisian steals a lot of, like, takes a lot of stuff from Hey, yeah, I remember you telling me that it was pretty much a shoo-in, but I'm glad that went well, man. Happy for you. Uh, yeah, Steve Sarkisian uses a lot of stuff that from Mike McDaniel's, so it feels like a perfect marriage almost. Okay, sure thing, bud. Sure thing. Uh, while Texas is handling opponents that we're supposed to handle, Oklahoma is fighting for their life. We are literally not the same. You're not like us. Yeah, he does seem to like himself some Quinn. Hey, I appreciate all you for coming out. Yeah, I'm just trying to turbo through this. We will I will have to shut this off here sometime soonish so that I can start recording. Because I only have the first. Remember, I only have the first half, so I gotta start recording the second half to be able to get that on there. But I do appreciate all of y'all for coming out. I just kind of wanted to talk to the good people while I'm doing this thing live. I figured that might actually be kind of a cool cut up show, or post game show. It did take a little bit to get here though. I gotta park my car in free territory. UT is getting out. They're getting out of pocket with their price. Damn, damn parking ticket costs 70 60 bucks now. Good lord. Good lord. And again, frightening truth. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Have a good night, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. Whatever makes yourself feel better, brother. Whatever you use that good old sleep at night tonight. You know what? Actually, oh crap. My dogs. Where my dogs at? And Williams. Damn. Another penalty. Gotta knock them off. All right. You know what? I am actually going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and sign off right now. I appreciate all y'all for coming out. Texas Longhorns beat the University of Texas San Antonio Roadrunners. Good Lord, we spanked the ever-loving crap out of them, 56-7. That's what you're supposed to do against middling teams. Certain programs wouldn't know anything about that though. All right, everybody. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you have a good night, even if you're a Sooner and Aggie. Everybody deserves to have a good night, and yeah, much love. Appreciate it. Gonna finish knocking out this every play, and hopefully have this out in the next hour or so. All right, everybody. Welcome.